Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, May 7, 2025. Today and tomorrow are strong for sharing games or ideas with others. You might take a few more risks when expressing yourself, learning, and connecting. Positive energy for thinking and sharing is with you. Current transits help conversations flow smoothly, and creative thinking can find satisfying channels or mediums. One-on-one exchanges can be particularly beneficial. Minds are open, and making changes feels natural. Personal magnetism is good, and matters of the heart can thrive. Thoughts flow, and so does the creative process. There can be special activity regarding exchanging ideas, communications with friends, and a flood of thoughts. A pleasant conversation can be especially notable today. You can also thoroughly enjoy where your mind takes you now. Prepare for better vibes today. You'll feel much more positive vibrations and can harness them easily. Today, mental Mercury will prowl like a tigress through your solar house of true love and send a mating call out via a sextile to feisty Jupiter, now located across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. Today is the day to dream as widely and vastly as possible. About your romantic desires and to talk about them with your one and only. Don't let your visions get too large, though let them provide a loving hug to ground you. A crucial misunderstanding will have a big impact on one of your work relationships. It will be up to you how to proceed, but you might feel like making the first move to reconcile. Quite often one can hear you complain about not knowing which voice to listen to. There is no right or wrong, but you, among other signs, are often fooled into thinking so. This is really the main issue for you, accepting the uncertainty in life. To help you acquire security in this insecure world, it is important to ground yourself in a consistent exercise regimen. The benefit is psychological as well as physical. Consistency and discipline will set you free. Be sure to make some social plans today. With a vibration making its mark, you will really enjoy getting together with your favorite people. If for some reason, you haven't got a group to spend time with, use this essence to go out and make some new friends. Friendships are your life's blood, and are very important for you to feel your best. Don't be shy. Just be yourself and you'll be meeting people in no time. At the same time that there is a coalition building on the job and career fronts that is about to be supercharged when the sun and moon come together from tomorrow. Today's adventurous lunar vibes are supercharging a major alliance of planets that have come together on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. With neither side set to back down anytime soon, it is starting to make sense of why, since January, the lunar nodes have been monitoring your work and life balance. This is set to become even more pivotal over the coming days and weeks, and especially if you want to have it all. For the third time in as many years, Pluto turns retrograde in your communication sector today. Unlike in 2023 and again in 2024, when the planet of change and transformation was beginning his transition into your communication sector, this won't see him retrograde back out again. Instead, over the next 5 months and during the most pivotal months of the year on the relationship front, Pluto will be there, helping to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Aries, today calls for confident restraint. Power doesn't need to shout. Your quote of the day. Your presence is enough. Your color of the day is crimson red, bold yet composed. Lucky numbers, 3, 9, 14. An impulsive urge may arise. Pause before acting. Someone close to you values your support more than your solutions. Focus on the energy you bring into a room. Stillness can be a strategy. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 7, 2025. Whether you're tuning in out of habit, curiosity, or simply hoping for a little inspiration, know that you're in the right place. These moments of reflection can be so powerful, especially when life feels busy, uncertain, or just a little bit strange. Today's reading invites you to pause, reconnect with yourself, and listen to the messages the universe may be trying to whisper your way. The first card that came through for today is the Knight of Wands, dynamic, bold, and full of fire. This card signals movement and passion, the kind that wakes you up in the morning with a sense of purpose. Maybe you've been sitting on an idea or dreaming about a change but haven't made a move yet. This card is a green light. Take a step. Send the message. Start the project. It doesn't have to be perfect. The Knight of Wands is not about flawless execution, it's about daring to go after what lights you up. Think back to a time when you acted on a spark of excitement and how that led to something amazing. Today holds that same kind of potential. Next we see the Two of Pentacles, which brings in the theme of balance and time management. Let's be honest, we've all had days where we feel like we're juggling flaming swords while riding a unicycle. Life demands a lot from us: work, relationships, responsibilities, and still trying to carve out space for ourselves. This card doesn't scold you for feeling overwhelmed. Instead, it's a gentle nudge to check in. What can you delegate, pause, or simply say no to? You're not meant to carry it all at once. Sometimes, balance looks like letting one ball drop so you can focus on what matters most. Our third card is the Queen of Cups, and she's bringing in some deeply nourishing energy. This is a card of compassion, intuition, and emotional depth. If you've been moving through heavy feelings lately, she encourages you to hold space for yourself with the same tenderness you would offer a friend. If someone close to you has been going through something, this card reminds you of your power to comfort, not always through words, but simply by being present. You might find yourself feeling more sensitive today, more attuned to what's unspoken. Trust that. Your emotional intelligence is a gift, not a weakness. The Ten of Pentacles follows, and this one brings a beautiful message of legacy, stability, and connection to your roots. This card often appears when something you've been working on is starting to bear fruit, not just in a material sense, but emotionally and spiritually too. It could be a family breakthrough, a sense of home within yourself, or a milestone that reminds you how far you've come. If you've felt disconnected or uncertain about the future, this is your reminder that the seeds you've planted are growing, even if it's been slow. Keep watering them. You're building something lasting. Finally, we round out the spread with the Star, one of the most hopeful and uplifting cards in the deck. The Star is the light after the storm, the faith that flickers on when everything else feels dim. It's a promise that healing is happening, even when you can't see all the pieces yet. This card calls you back to your dreams. What hope have you been holding close to your chest, afraid to speak aloud? What future vision have you almost given up on? The Star says, don't. You're not foolish to believe in more. You're brave. And you're not alone in that. So, to bring this together, today's spread: Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Star paints a picture of action guided by balance, emotional strength, and long-term hope. There's a rhythm to today that moves between bold motion and gentle reflection. Let yourself dance between the two. You don't have to choose one or the other. You're allowed to be both the dreamer and the doer, the giver and the one who receives. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it. What part of the reading spoke most clearly to where you are right now? Have you been navigating a period of change, or finding moments of peace in the middle of the chaos? Share your experience in the comments. Not only does it help you reflect, it creates space for someone else to feel seen too. Remember, no matter what today brings, you already carry everything you need to meet it. Be bold. Be gentle. Be honest. And above all, be yourself. That's more than enough.